Beauty is the most personal category of all of commerce. And for a lot of brands and retailers, it's also the most important one. And we started Revieve really with the notion of helping brands and retailers provide a hyper-personalized customer experience for their beauty consumers. Anywhere where the beauty consumers have a touch point with the brand, whether it's in-store, whether it's online, whatever channel they interact with their brand, we wanted to help brands and retailers provide a personalized customer experience that really provides value to the consumer. The way we see ourselves is not a technology provider, it's not a solution provider, but what we're really all about is partnering with brands and retailers in order to help them provide the best possible experiences for their consumers. Experiences that are not only engaging for the consumer, but also drive tangible business results for the brands or retailers that we're partnered up with.
So when people talk about artificial intelligence, big data, machine learning, it gets very confusing. What the Revieve platform does is takes that confusion out of the picture. Working in the background are thousands of algorithms, thousands of pieces of data that are helping consumers make choices and buy products. But what's important to understand is you need a partner that can bring together all these disparate pieces of data, first of all. But also for retailers, we're finding it much more important to tie into their CRM system, where they may have relationships with consumers about what they've already bought, what category of products they typically would buy when they visit online or in store, whether they're the high end or the low end, or the mid-range, or the new emerging products. So it's important to customize that experience for the consumer. And what artificial intelligence does is helps that in a very on-demand sort of way. So if I'm in the Revieve platform doing a quick skin analysis and I move into the shopping cart, for instance, to try to make a purchase, you also need to be able to understand what are the things I've done as a consumer before with this retailer, and how can that help the Revieve platform and the retailer bring a choice of decisions to the consumer quickly and help them make a decision and move to the shopping cart at that point and actually complete a transaction. Consumers need simplicity. There's too much going on their phones these days. They need to be able to get in and out of an application and help them with recommended products, not waste a lot of their time. And what retailers and manufacturers want is shopping cart size to stay at a interesting level for them, so consumers are trying out a virtual try-on or they're scanning their skin and getting data, but then elegantly and hopefully quickly working into a purchase decision.
This is the right time for brands and retailers really to engage in this type of personalized customer experience for their beauty consumers across a number of digital channels for a couple of different reasons. First of all, consumers today are very adaptive to technology. Technology surrounds their daily lives, and it's purely natural that when you as a brand or retailer are looking to build an experience in the beauty category for your consumers, you leverage personalization through digital solutions in order to do that. Second of all, the technologies that enable the personalization of the beauty customer experience are maturing. Technologies like AI, like AR, like computer vision have reached a point where they're actually viable options for you as a brand or retailer to use as part of personalizing the customer experience. You know, we see the future of beauty really being personal. We see that just like in an in-store environment where you have the in-store beauty consultant, which is helping to personalize the experience for the individual consumer that they receive in a physical brick and mortar store. In the same way, personalization is going to be the future for the beauty category across a wide variety of different channels, irrespective of where the consumer interacts with the brand or retailer. And what we really see is Revieve being the engine and platform that powers that personalization and helps brands and retailers become ready, for the next phase of commerce.